What if time didn't exist? We want to present you today the all-time World Cup. We'll have the best 16 teams in history of football fighting each other in AI simulations.
First, Brazil, the tactical masterclass. Welcome to the Samba School of Football. This dream squad is a high-pressing, fluid attacking nightmare for any opponent. Imagine Cafu and Roberto Carlos flying down the wings, while Zico and Ronaldinho pull the strings in midfield. And the front three, it's pure magic: Pelé, Garrincha, and Ronaldo Nazário. This is Joga Bonito taken to its tactical peak. Then Germany, the Teutonic machine, witnessed the sheer efficiency and brilliance of the Mannschaft. At the heart of it all is Der Kaiser, Franz Beckenbauer, the ultimate libero, flanked by the powerhouse Paul Breitner. The engine room features the relentless Lothar Matthäus and the visionary Gunter Netzer. And when it comes to finishing, who better than the bomber Der Nation, Gerd Müller? From Sepp Maier to Fritz Walter, this is a lineup built for absolute victory. Next, Italy. The Azzurri Fortress enter the fortress of the Azzurri. This team is the ultimate study in defensive perfection, featuring a backline of Maldini, Bersi, Sciarra, and Facchetti, all guarded by the great Gianluigi Buffon. But don't let the defense fool you. With the creative spark of Gianni Rivera and the clinical genius of Roberto Baggio and Giuseppe Meazza, Italy is as dangerous on the break as they are solid at the back. Up next, Argentina, the land of gods. Step into the presence of footballing royalty. This Albiceleste side is a terrifying fusion of eras. With the wall of Filal in goal and the steel of Passarella and Ruggeri at the back, they are unbreakable. But look ahead. A midfield anchored by Redondo and Mascherano serving the two greatest left feet to ever play the game, Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi. With Batistuta leading the line, this isn't just a team. It's a legend come to life. Then France, the Les Bleus' brilliance. A team of elegance, power, and pure tactical genius. Anchored by the '98 World Cup backline of Desailly, Blanc, and Thuram, this French side is nearly impossible to penetrate. In the middle, the dual artistry of Zinedine Zidane and Michel Platini creates a symphony of playmaking. Up front, the lightning pace of Thierry Henry and the legendary Raymond Kopa ensure that every attack is a masterpiece. Now Spain, the tiki-taka masters, from the dominance of the mid-20th century to the tiki-taka revolution that conquered the world. La Roja's Dream Team features the midfield trio that defined an era: Xavi, Iniesta, and Luis Suarez. At the back, the warrior Carles Puyol and the legendary Iker Casillas provide the steel, while Raul and Francisco Gento offer the flair that made Real Madrid and Spain the envy of Europe. Then Uruguay, the Garra-Charrua, the original giants of world football. This team embodies the Garra-Charrua, the indomitable Uruguayan spirit. From the legendary captain José Nasazzi to the modern warrior Diego Godin, the defense is ironclad. In attack, the clinical Luis Suarez joins forces with the 1950 hero Juan Alberto Schiaffino and the prince Enzo Francescoli. Small in population, but massive in footballing soul. The next one, Netherlands. The architects of total football, ladies and gentlemen, behold the orange at their absolute peak. This isn't just a team, it's a masterclass in total football. Anchored by the safe hands of Van der Sar, shielded by the powerhouse Jaap Stam, and orchestrated by the immortal Johan Cruyff. With the clinical finishing of Van Basten and the versatility of Ruud Gullit, this side doesn't just play the game, they redefine it. After that, England, the Three Lions' pride. The home of football presents its finest. From the 1966 heroes like Bobby Moore, Bobby Charlton, and Gordon Banks, to the modern icons who defined the Premier League era: Wayne Rooney, David Beckham, and Rio Ferdinand. This XI represents the heart, the soul, and the history of the English game. Now Portugal, the navigators of talent, a lineage of greatness that stretches from the colonial era to the modern day. At the forefront, two of the greatest to ever play: the Black Panther Eusebio and the record-breaking Cristiano Ronaldo. Supported by the vision of Rui Costa and the leadership of Luís Figo, this Portuguese side is built to conquer any stadium in the world. Up next, Belgium, the golden generation and beyond. The Red Devils have never looked more formidable. This team blends the modern golden generation, Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, and Vincent Kompany, with the legends of the past like Paul van Himst and the acrobatic Jean-Marie Pfaff. It is a perfect harmony of tactical intelligence and raw attacking power. After that, Sweden, the Scandinavian giants. Sweden brings forth a team of physical prowess and pure elegance. featuring the legendary Greenoli trio influence with Nordahl and Liedholm, and bridged to the modern era by the incomparable Zlatan Ibrahimovic. With Ronnie Hellström guarding the net, this XI blends the classic grit of Swedish football with world-class technical brilliance. Next, Croatia, the Balkan Wizards. For a small nation, Croatia produces a staggering amount of world-class talent. Led by the ageless Luka Modric in midfield, with the clinical Davor Šuker leading the line and the legendary Zvonimir Boban providing the spark. This is a team defined by technical grace and a fierce national spirit. After that, Soviet Union, the Iron Curtain, a squad of incredible discipline and unmatched talent. It begins and ends with the Black Spider, Lev Yashin, the only goalkeeper to ever win the Ballon d'Or. In front of him, the defensive wall led by Shesternyov, and leading the charge, the unstoppable Oleg Blokhin. This is the definitive selection of a footballing powerhouse that dominated the Eastern Bloc. Next, Hungary, the magical Magyars. Step back in time to witness the team that changed football forever. The Aranycsapat, the Golden Team. At the heart of it all stands the galloping major, Ferenc Puskás, supported by the aerial dominance of Sandor Kocsis, with the innovator Nandor Hajduti here represented by the attacking line, and the Black Panther Gyula Grosics in goal. This Hungarian side represents the pinnacle of 1950s dominance. The last team, Czechoslovakia, the Central European Artisans, a tribute to a defunct nation but a timeless footballing legacy. This team features the man who scored over 800 official goals, Joseph Bican, and the 1962 Ballon d'Or winner Joseph Masopust. And of course, the man who gave his name to the most famous penalty in history, Antonin Panenka, technical, tactical, and incredibly tough to beat.
These are the 4 groups after the draw. We'll have simulations with every fixture.
Are you with us in this journey? Like and subscribe to be here for the action.